We're now in public session, Your Honour.
Thank you, Mr. Khan. Proceed.
I'm most grateful, Mr. President, Your Honours. And witness, I put it to you that that conversation is completely fabricated. Mr. Ruto never appeared on the radio that day. And the reason why you couldn't remember the word weeds when you first gave your account to their honours is because it was never said. Is that right?
Not right.
And I put it to you, witness, that you were somewhat reluctant to lie under oath until the time the prosecution read your statement in which you had given that lie that such words emanated from the mouth of Mr. William Ruto. And that's why you changed your story and said, or that's why you suddenly said, yes, now my memory is refreshed. It's because you realized first time round it was a lie and you were a little bit reluctant to go along with it. Is that right?
Not right.
Witness, you have a clear recollection, do you, of the events of the 25th of December 2007? Is that right? You're under oath, witness.
Yes, I do remember.
Now, witness, a time came when you attended a public press conference at Orange House. Is that right? It was a large conference, many people from everywhere, and you came along with those people. Is that right?
Yes.
And witness, you told the court that the press were out in force at Orange House on that day. Do you remember saying that?
I said the press were present.
In fact, witness, you told the court, it's page 36 of the transcript of the 8th of October 2013, that, for example, many radio stations were there, including Ramogi. Remember saying that?
Yes.
You said Cass FM was there. Is that right?
Yes.
You said Kamensha was there. Kamemi, sorry, I can't read my own handwriting. Kamemi was there. Is that right?
Yes.
You say that Citizen was there.
Yes.
You say Maisha was there. Page 81. Maisha was there too?
Yes.
And you say TV stations were there as well?
Yes.
And you gave a list like K24 and all the rest? Yes?
Yes.
Now, witness, you have a clear recollection, you say, and you're under oath. What would you say if I told you that Radio Maisha was not even in existence, hadn't even started in 2007? What would you say to that?
I can say that I counted it maybe I was wrong to count it.
Witness, do you know this is a criminal trial, don't you, witness?
Yes.
You know you've been informed by the prosecution and by His Honour the President about the importance of telling the truth, haven't you?
Yes.
You know, witness, that in a criminal trial, even more than usual in life, it's important to be specific and accurate.
Yes.
Witness, My learned friend, Mr. Katu Keegan, will come back to this briefly, but Radio Maisha, for your information, was launched on the 24th of May 2010. I'll move on to another topic.
Before you do, I think it's important for me to refresh, basically let the witness know what perjury is about. Witness, so you're not confused, or so you're not confused. What the offense of lying is intentionally lying. That is when a witness deliberately lies to the court. It does not include human errors that may be made, just so you know. What we want you to do is to do your best as a human being and tell us the truth. You need not worry that in every little detail in which you are, that there will be prosecution against you. What the problem is when a witness sits on a witness stand and wants to tell the court a lie. Now, having said that, beyond whether or not a witness lies in court, even in instances where they may not have intended to not tell the truth, there's also a question of the value of their testimony, so that a witness who just sits there and doesn't think carefully before they answer questions, and then they drop in information that may be wrong, although they may not have intended to lie, therefore they may not be prosecuted, but then that sort of information will be useless to the court. It would have been a waste of the witness's time and a waste of the court's time. Do you understand the differences I'm making?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Mr. Khan, please proceed.
I'm grateful, Mr. President, and Your Honours. Witness, the speech you say you heard